Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex Competitive back again today with a brand new video, and as always, down title below will be the topic we're talking about today. So, episode 18 of Black Clover. So, I gotta say, this episode, it starts off with what I love, I think, and that is the Claws and Asta relationship. I just find the way they argue funny. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just kind of like Claws' personality. It's such the biggest 180 of Asta's to where, like, I just feed off of that, I guess. But more importantly, let's talk about Asta's new ability. So we find out Asta is now learning to adapt, and he doesn't know how he's doing it per se. But Nero, I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it. I'm really wondering just, what is that bird? Like, what role is this bird playing? Is it an actual person? Is it the Magic King? I don't know. I mean, excuse me, Wizard King. I don't know. And I gotta say, the fact that Asta can change his sword shape and also take other people's abilities is something that's absolutely huge. I mean, just think about how that can change a fight. That's very significant, and it favors him very much so in a lot of fights in the future to come. But what did I think of, like, the design of the sword per se? I thought the design of the sword is actually pretty nice. I like that. I just like all black swords in general. I mean, I look at, a show like Seraph of the End, and I look at, right? His name's too, right? I'm pretty sure, names, that's one of my more preferred favorite shows per se, but there's so many names in anime that just run through my head. I mean, I'm trying to remember 30 plus people a season. I just get lost in the sauce, but excuse me, it's not it's you. But U sword, he has the all black sword, neon green, like kind of like light to it, kind of like chrome-esque kind of light to it. I love that sword design. Ichigo off of Bleach, I love the black sword design with the hill. I love it. I just like black sword designs in general, and whenever you add color to them, and since I do like the color blue actually, I thought the sword just kind of looked badass in general because yeah, but sword design, I did actually enjoy that. I'm wondering what happened with Neuro in there. I hope we get like a flashback or something so we can kind of say, hey, okay, that's what happened. Let me be able to assess what just happened. Was it just Nakama power? Sure, a little bit. Absolutely. I definitely saw the Nakama power. That's fine. I don't care. It is what it is. I mean, but there was some, I did feel that the presentation of how he finished off Mars was kind of meh, because I was just kind of like, would that be better in a manga? I think that scene may have been better than a manga, in a manga. And it wasn't even that scene as a whole. It was only the very end of that scene to where I felt as if it lacked some. It was missing, a little bit of mustard on the hot dog per se. And of course, we did get to see Noelle kind of say, "You're the first peasant I acknowledged." She is crushing hard. She wants Asta to put his clothes back on. Technically, she doesn't want him to put his clothes back on. I don't know what she wants, because Asta's clothes are shredded. The man just got almost killed, and she's saying, hey, fix your wardrobe. No, there's no wardrobe left on top. Let his abs show. Let the washboard abs show. Noelle, you dig them. Get over it. That's just kind of what I'm thinking at this point, but she is a tsundere, so it does make sense why she doesn't want to. But no, more importantly, what I really want to dive into is the fact that, the stitched together magical book, right? The Grimoire. That was clearly Mars's and, of course, his friends, right? That girl that he probably had to do in because it's survival of the fittest. And obviously it came down to like those two or so, or something like that. So obviously you can tell they stitched the Grimoire together. That's very huge because how many elements can you have? Could you have all 4 elements if you stitch all 4 elements together? I don't know. We didn't get context on that situation. We need context on the situation. So we can't really assess how this book got put together, how it works, and why it works. I mean, we just got some more, world building, kind of in this episode, where we found out the 4 magical classical elements, which was water, earth, fire, and wind, of course, right? We always get that from, like, Avatar. I think that's where that derives from. No, it derives from something else, but I can't remember exactly what it is. But, other than that, though, I mean, I don't really know what is going on with Asta's power. I thought maybe we'd see like that green demon thing that he kind of had going on at one time in the very first episode, yeah. But then if we hop on to in the scripture that he had, the scroll per se, we saw that there was writing in it and it disappeared. It glowed, it disappeared. Obviously, I think we can say that kind of went in Yuno's book. Yuno probably has a new spell now he doesn't know about. It's probably in like the back of his book or something. And of course, it's probably going to save the day at some point or another. I mean, that's that shonen. That's that, not just shonen, but that's just that cliche that we know per se. And I don't want to necessarily say cliche, Because it's not like it's used all the time, but it's been used enough. So, I mean, other than that, guys, what do you guys think of this episode of Black Clover? I believe I did cover everything that I really wanted to cover. There wasn't too much going on, on in this episode, but there was enough to make a nice sized video about it. Hopefully, the Overlord video is pretty cool. It should be, a good episode of Overlord in general. But as always, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.